Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations. Much love and respect to you. I came out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. And I'm going to entitle this lesson, They Didn't Expect This Voice to Come from a Negro. Right? But we are a special people. And we have the greatest potential of all people. I'm going to play this video. But firstly, let's look up the word potential, right? I've looked this up in previous videos, but we're going to look it up again. The word potential means power. Okay. Potential. We can go to the actual meaning, but I'm going to go to the etymology after. The meaning says having or showing the capacity to become or develop into something in the future, right? We have the ability. We have the greatest ability and the greatest capacity, right? Meaning that we can reach the furthest, right? Based upon our talents. Okay, the Heavenly Father knows how to make Israel, the Israelites, better than any other person. But obviously, in what you do, you have to practice, you have to dedicate yourself to it to become on that level, right? As the saying goes, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. But if talent works hard, you're unbeatable. We're unbeatable as a people because we're Israelites. We're the sons of God. Okay? And that's anything we do. Anything when it's learning languages. Like I went into Laoshu, which is one of the dudes who really, one of the Jakes who started to really make the being a polyglot popular. And he was the greatest one. He was the greatest one out of all these people. Okay, Laoshu. In my opinion, I haven't seen no one greater than him. Edomite, Jake, Moabite, whatever. I haven't seen no one greater than him. He was speaking Swahili. He was speaking German. He was speaking Dutch. He was speaking everything. He was speaking all the different dialects in China. He wasn't just speaking Mandarin. He was speaking all the different dialects in China. Okay, so people were amazed at him. They were absolutely amazed at him because he's an Israelite. Okay, so it says noun. It says number one. It says latent qualities or abilities that may be developed and lead to future success or usefulness. Right? It says the quantity determining the energy of mass in a gravitational field or of charge in the electrical field. Beautiful, because that goes into power. Okay, that goes into power. Which, what is the definition of God? The definition of God is power. Look, here's the etymology right here. Potent, being able. Potentia, power. Okay, from late Latin, meaning power. Okay, so we have the power or the ability, right, which goes into God, to be what? To be the greatest, right? To be the greatest at whatever we do, right? Whatever it is, whether it's drawing, whether it's singing, whether it's dancing, whether it's being intelligent mathematicians, scientists, anything, we have the potential to be the greatest. This is Deuteronomy 7:6. It says, "For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power. Yahweh thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself." Okay, so we're holy, meaning separate, and we're special. Okay, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So we are above all the people on the face of the earth. This is why we can do all these things. But guess what? According to Esau's science and things that he used to teach, even some of the things that he still teaches, they're not able to do this and that. They got low IQs, so on and so forth. But guess what? We continue to prove Esau wrong. Even when Jake has, less money, right? Less education because he's in his school system is low funded, right? He's in a bad environment. But guess what? They can still produce the greatest results because we are Israelites. Okay? Let's look up this word special. It's the Hebrew word sagalah, right? Sagalah, which means possession, property, valued property, peculiar treasure, right? Treasure. Right? So we're valuable, right? And when you go into the word talent, what is a talent? A talent is a weight, right? So the more talent you have, the more you weigh, right? And something that's weighs more is what more in value, right? A gram of gold is much less in value than a kilo of gold. Not even comparable. That's like us to these nations. We're a lot more valuable. That's why we have all the most talent. And when you see a nation that has an extreme amount of talent, I'm talking about natural talent. You can practice to be good at something. You can practice to be good at basketball. If you practice at anything, you could be good at it. But there's a special potential that Jake has, natural potential that Jake has that's above all these other nations. So anyways, without any further ado, I'll play this video so you can see. And look at the look on these Edomites' faces.
Mozart's 14th Symphony in F G minor major. Yep.
Look at his face. Yo, look at this Edomite's face, man. He's like, where the fuck is that? Where's that voice coming from? Look at his face. Yo, you can see after, you're going to see he looks kind of disturbed, man. He looks kind of uncomfortable when he starts singing, man. Oh my gosh. Look at that. And these fucking devils have no fucking respect too, man. The brother's playing, what he looks like Mahaza. He looks like he could be Mahaza's brother. This is who he reminds me of. The brother from the Yukon. But this brother's playing and these devils is talking and laughing and get right next and disturbing the guy. If you don't want to listen, then get out of there. Right? If you don't want to listen, get the hell out of there. No respect, man. But they're gonna learn respect soon, man. They're gonna learn respect real soon.
You think I'm not
And by the way, this is his own composition. This is not something that that he's copying. This is his own composition. This is his own composition that he created. Right? See, this makes them uncomfortable to see Jake do these type of things because they taught themselves Jake can't do this. Jake can only be a rapper. He could play basketball and football, and that's about it. Because they purposely put you in a box. They purposely put you Jakes in a box. Why? Because they wanted to cast you down from your excellency. Okay, this is what Esau's MO is, to cast you down from your excellency. You're not just a rapper. Jake only could be a rapper. Hell no. Right? I was having a conversation with this Edomite chick, and sometimes you pick people's brains or whatever. He's talking to this chick, and then she's like, "Oh, the conversation came, what would you want to do, like if you could, whatever, what would you want to be if if you could be something or whatever, some question like that, And I basically, before I can answer, she said, a rapper? Do you want to be would you want to be a rapper? That's the first thing she said, and I got offended at that. Why the fuck you think I want to be a fucking rapper? Because they think that's all Jake can be is a goddamn rapper. Okay? But the bottom line is, what I told her was, I would like to be part of the government. I would like to control, have a major role in controlling the government and, bringing the earth back. Basically bringing the earth in proper order, something like that. I answered in a particular way like that. And she was like surprised. She's like, what? What? What kind of aspiration is that for a black man? Especially a young black guy, And I was offended at that because, I'm tired of Jake's image in this place. This place that the image that Jake has is really it's terrible, man. It's terrible. Matter of fact, this is not the one I want. Let's go to, because the first thing I was gonna get, this is good, right? But I want to get this was it. Psalm 62 and verse 4, it says, "They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly." Salah. Right? So in other words, they curse inwardly because they have a negative view of you. They may smile in your face. They may, how you doing, buddy? But they have a negative view about you. They're wishing for your downfall. Okay? And they want to cast you down from being excellent. All right? That's what it is. And we, in our natural state, are the most excellent people there is. We're the perfection of beauty. Right? And the Lord is going to bring us back to that state, which Esau fears that. And you could see that Edomite was uncomfortable just because the Jake was singing the way he was singing. He was uncomfortable, bro. Crossing his hand, he didn't know what to do with it. He was fidgeting. He was very uncomfortable. That makes him uncomfortable. See, when we're out there prophesying and we're speaking the way we speak in order and speaking wisdom, they are that makes Esau so uncomfortable. Okay? What makes Esau comfortable is having a Jake with his pants sagging, right? His hat backwards, which is not wrong. Jake has a style, but the pants sagging is ridiculous. Just having that simple-minded look upon his face. And, that is what Esau's comfortable with. He may look at it in disgust and disdain, but he feels comfortable with you in that state. He doesn't feel comfortable with you in an excellent state, which is this word sha'ath, okay, which says elevation, exaltation, to be exalted, right? Dignity. They don't want you with dignity. Swelling, uprising. Dignity, exaltation, loftiness, swelling, uprising. Right. This is why they push. They made Sexy Red a icon. You see what I'm saying? Cardi B, a icon. Right. Lil Uzi Vert, a icon. These low degenerate people, they put them as leaders and icons. That was done on purpose. They didn't look for the men that were most righteous in the community to build them up. No. They're gonna build up degeneracy. They're gonna give you movies about drug dealers and things like that. You understand what I'm saying? And they're gonna make that what you would call it. They're gonna exalt that amongst you. That's what they're gonna exalt. Something that should not be exalted. Right? Well, that's why the scriptures speak about the rich sitting in low place. The rich is sitting in low place, right? And it's done like that on purpose. And folly is set in great dignity. It's done like that on purpose. Okay, there's even this jazz bar I like to go to, man. This particular jazz place. It's like a restaurant / bar, right? And but it's like it's not a lot of young jakes go there, you know. But it's like live jazz performances. And it's like a very small hole in the wall place. It can't fit a lot of people, but, you know, they play jazz music. And one thing that always pisses me off is the fact that the main people that's playing is Edomites, right? Some of them are Jakes, but some of them are just straight Edomites that are playing. You know, they're you can tell, you know, they're just interested in the music and so on and so forth. But some of them are Jakes, of course, and I could, you know, oh yeah, that's a Jake. Oh yeah, that's nah, I don't know about that guy. But that dude who's playing the piano or that dude playing the saxophone, that's a Jake. That dude singing is a Jake, so on and so forth. You could pick it out, but it gets me mad because that's Jake music. That's Israelite music. That's so-called black people music. But you don't even hear black people singing that no more. All they aspire to be is a rapper, or you know, maybe an R&B singer, which R&B is dead. But nowadays, at the end of the day, you know, it's mostly they want to be rappers, man. They're in a box. Jake is in a box. Jake is in a box, and anything outside of the box, you're weird, you're this, you're that. Okay, that's a small-minded worldview, you know. So, anyways, but that's how Esau set you Jakes up to be. Right? Have a small view. A God is not supposed to have a small view. He's supposed to be, his view is supposed to be very, very broad. Okay? The broadest. But no, not Jake. Not Jake. You know? Yo, you play the saxophone, yo? That's weird, yo. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be a rapper. You're not trying to make beats. Nah, man. Right? Every Jake is not the same, you know? But anyways, so like, I'm not even trying to go on a rant, but the point is, you know, you saw how this individual was getting down, and Esau, you could see he was uncomfortable, especially when that voice came out. Oh, he was discombobulated. Look at him. He was discombobulated. He didn't know what to do. Look at his face. You look, he's fidgeting. Look at him. Look at that dude on the left. He's fidgeting, man. He doesn't even know what to do. He's like, what the hell? hell is he doing that? This fucking demon starts whistling. I'm sorry, man. I can just tell Esau's uncomfortable with that, man. And it's funny, man. You Edomites are finished, man. And I can't wait till the truth comes out about Jake and how we ruled, the Byzantine Empire, and all these histories that has been attributed to you is truly our history. I can't wait till that is really mainstream, because you've been taking credit that is not yours for so long, which is very vexing. All right. The water brother, the brother GMS in his likeness. I was thinking about that scripture before I even started the video, but I didn't bring it out. This is Jeremiah 51:19. It says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. All these different music genres, all these different sciences and knowledge starts with Israelites. Okay? Whether they look like your typical Israelites or not, it starts with the Israelites. Point, but they have to be Israelites. Okay? Everything comes from us. Okay? It says, we are the originators. It says, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name. Yeah. So, we are the rod of his inheritance. We are going to inherit everything from the Heavenly Father because we are his sons. And don't you think his sons would have the most talent? Don't you think his sons would be better? Yeah, we are better. If you put Jake in an equal environment with an Edomite, right, he's going to surpass Esau. He's going to surpass them. If you put everything, all things being equal, next to an Edomite or any other nation, the Israelite is going to surpass them. Absolutely. Hands down. And this is 1 Peter 2:9. It says, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, an holy nation, a peculiar people, right? Which peculiar and special is the same thing. Yeah, we're a royal priesthood. We're in holy nation, meaning separate. And we're a peculiar people. People that we are a peculiar people that ye should shew forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Beautiful, right? Which is this truth. We're coming out of darkness, the darkness of Esau. We have the truth. So these things, we don't marvel at these things because we know, yeah, that's an Israelite. Okay, of course he can do that. That's an Israelite. This is Matthew 5:13. It says, ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing. Right? We're the salt of the earth. We are what brings flavor to this earth. We are what makes this world worth living in. Is the fact that the Israelites are here. It says, but to be cast out and to trodden underfoot of men. Yeah, but you Israelites have become degenerates, complete degenerates. Okay, you don't even know who your God is. You don't even know Yahweh. You don't know his son Yahweh Shai. You don't know what your true culture is. Okay, you don't know the names, who these nations are. You don't know why you're in the condition you're in. You're through. Okay, it says too much salt for the saltine. That's it. All right. You can tell Esau's not, he don't feel right. He don't feel right, Ah, man. He would feel better if Jake was just rapping, He was just rapping on the corner. But anyways, Lord willing, and this seems like an Edomite that be in the X, Twitter X talking shit. You guys have low IQs. Yeah, he seemed like that type of devil, But anyways, that's just my perspective. Anyways, with that, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect, and I'll say shalom.